Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Uchi, and of course, we're back in once again with another Dragon Ball Super Chapter 70. All right, this is the reaction that I'm sure some of you have been waiting for. Obviously, we gotta wait a month because this is only a monthly series. And funny enough, there's been so many things that have been going on in between these chapters that it just really feels like the last chapter came out so long ago. But realistically, it only has been a month. Chapter 69 saw some more lore additions. We learned that there are actually other kinds of Dragon Balls out there. And that is something that I don't know if I mentioned this in the last reaction, but I really do feel like this could be the gateway into actually canonizing. I hate using that word for Dragon Ball, but definitely canonizing the Black Star Dragon Balls that we, of course, have seen in GT. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. Okay, so this is called the Universe's Greatest Warrior. So it looks like our boy Granola is gonna wish for himself to be the greatest in the universe. Okay, so we'll have to see. All right, greatest warrior in the universe. So you wish to become the most powerful life form apart from the gods themselves. Okay, so that is great wording. I'm actually glad that this dragon, not sure on what to call this dragon, but I'm very, just to start things off, I'm glad that it worded it this way, so that way there's a clear understanding of how strong of a character Granola will end up being, and it will be separate from the gods themselves. So that in a way is kind of fair, and I actually do appreciate that. Yes, can you do it? Can you make me the greatest warrior in the universe? It is possible to make you stronger than you already are, but I cannot increase your power beyond your latent potential. Okay, even more fair. I like the balancing so far of this dragon. He's not, they're not trying to, just for verbatim, just make him totally OP busted. So does that mean I can't? Correct. That is beyond your reach. Damn it. Then there's no point. However, it is possible for you to become the strongest if you agree to a certain condition, but that decision is up to you. If it'll make me stronger than anyone else, then I will do whatever it takes. I wonder what this condition is. And it's kind of weird because we've never, I feel like this is the first time where we've seen these many suggestions and restrictions from a dragon. Usually if it's beyond the power of the dragon, then they don't do it, but that's kind of what we've seen and what we're used to from previous iterations, with Shenron, Purunga. There's been all these rules and regulations, and obviously the Super Dragon Balls, there really is no boundaries with that. Those are like the Dragon Ball of the Dragon Balls. Okay, and this one, if I'm remembering this correctly, he only needed 2 balls to make, or to bring forth this dragon and make the wish. So I guess it does make sense. And like I did say last chapter, I feel like with all of the different types of Dragon Balls that are scattered across the universe, the galaxy, along all these types of other planets that Namekians may have at some point inhabited, I do believe that each and every set has certain rules to them. So that's kind of dope at the same time. Okay, Vegeta's holding a rock. What's he trying to do? Destroy it? Oh! And it fizzled away. So this is kind of reminding me of when Naruto was learning how to do Rasengan. All you did was break it with a regular Chi blast. When we gods use our destruction move, the target is completely erased from existence. When we turn something into nothing, and when matter is destroyed, it releases heaps of energy. Boom. Ooh, damn, he did that John with his finger. Okay. Lord Beerus is destroying stuff again, huh? Such force. The explosion's the real highlight of using destruction. It never gets old. What happened? Well, crud. I burned up this month's issue of God Comics. My man was reading some God Comics. Is Lord Beerus really training Vegeta? Is that a problem? Nah, Vegeta's his own man. I'm here to polish Ultra Instinct. Let's see which one of us can be the strongest in the universe. I see. Keep in mind that the strongest may in fact turn out to be someone else entirely. Huh? Do you know of someone stronger than us, Whis? No, not specifically, but given the scope of the universe, who can say when the next powerful entity will appear? Isn't that right, Oracle Fish? Huh? Oh, sure. Yawn. The strongest warrior in the universe will soon rise up. See? That would be me, says Vegeta. Vegeta? Alright, so he's got a little pebble, and then boom, he did the destruction, John, I think. You did it. Good for you, Vegeta. Watch out. I'll soon be destroying much larger things. Alright, now back to the planet Cereal. Okay. So, looks like... Oh, okay, so, yes. So, the wish has been made. The 2 Dragon Balls, 1 star and the 2 star of this planet, Planet Cereal, dispersed. So, yes. So, there is only 2 Dragon Balls for this planet. And it looked like Granola got... Oh, my goodness. Look at the flowing hair right now. This is... He almost looked like he's on some Super Saiyan 3 type stuff, right? Not exactly. It's not as long, but I do like the ever flowing hairstyle that Granola now has, which is really really nice and a nice touch to his overall look. So I do appreciate it. So now he's lifting up rocks. He's destroying them. Okay, I feel like he's now testing out his powers. The boulder exploded. What technique was that? So wait a second. So it's almost as if like they're trying to tease that Granola is essentially on the same kind of strength as a god of destruction, because we just saw Vegeta doing a similar technique with a pebble and using the destruction technique to literally erase it, like destroy it altogether. He's doing it with boulder-sized rocks right now. So Granola, that's a nice you know, seeing what Vegeta's doing now, what he's doing. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of, it would be weird to not compare it to what's going on right now. So let's see, what was that? That was quite the shockwave. Granola? The Dragon Ball, it's gone. Don't tell me. Alright, so now he goes out and he sees him. Granola, what have you done? Did you really use the Dragon Balls? Yes. The strength I've gained is unrivaled in the universe. What? In the whole universe? I can now bring down Frieza. There had to be a condition. Don't tell me you accepted it. I did. Of all the foolish things you could have done. Listen well, Granola. There's no better way to make new enemies pop out of the woodwork than by brandishing that sort of power. Don't be ridiculous, Monito. As the greatest warrior in the universe, I can defeat any threat that comes my way. Don't let that power go to your head, boy. You may be the strongest today, but you don't know who or what tomorrow will bring. What now? What's going on? I'm not detecting Frieza's presence on any nearby planets. What was that? That's a power you have now? I'll have to ask Elec for Frieza's location. Holy crap. So this guy has the ability to now sense out people's, I guess, power levels. Like he has his own, like, you know, internal, like, you know, radar in a sense. And of course I really do want to know what this condition is. Obviously the condition might be something along the lines of maybe he only has a certain amount of time to use it. Maybe he's only allowed to, I guess, use this against certain I don't know, like that's the thing. Like, and I wonder when we're gonna learn about this condition, because what's his name, freaking I'm sorry, I already forget this. I forget the Namekian's name already, and I literally just read it, but he's aware of the condition as well. I mean, granted, he's the one who's in charge of, he's the reason why those Dragon Balls exist on this planet in the first place. Monito, there we go. So yeah, I just really am super curious exactly what that condition is, because I mean, it does make sense for them to be some kind of condition, because honestly, like, for this story of Dragon Ball to continue to make to make any sort of sense with all of the growing in power levels and characters. I mean, we literally learned that Ultra Instinct is not truly Ultra. There's levels to it as well, and I'm just like, okay, well, we thought it was mastered, but it really isn't, because there's more to it and blah blah blah. And then meanwhile, Vegeta's doing his thing, so there has to be some kind of sensical explanation to how other characters are going to be on their level or around that level, without it kind of just, creating more plot holes for the story. So, all right, back to the manga. What have I done? I've appended his life once again. All right, so now Granola's flying on his ship. Oh, and Whis is watching him. The universe's greatest warrior has got to be me, right, Oracle Fish? It's obviously me. Answer up, Fish. I'm not gonna tell you violent brutes a darn thing. Bleh. Aw, don't be so stingy. You know the truth, don't ya? Maybe. See ya. Hey, get back here. Whis has been peeping the entire time. Oh, so this man cut his hair with a knife and now he made it shorter. I wonder why he did that. I see. So that's what happened. This may cause some turmoil. 2 days later, Heater's base. Sir, you can't go in there right now. Granola? We're in the middle of a show. What do you want? Tell me where Frieza is. That again? Why'd I think it could possibly be anything else? Alright, so he's stopping the show. Like I said, you ain't strong enough to handle Frieza. You're wrong. I am. I am now the strongest warrior in the universe. In the whole universe, huh? Did you have a nice dream or something? Looks like his obsession with revenge has finally made him snap. Sorry, Granola, but we've got a packed schedule today. We were just about to sit down for dinner, so come back later and we'll hear all about your silly dream then. It wasn't a dream! I really am the strongest, so tell me what I want to know. Oil, see our friend out. You got it. Buzz off already, Granola. No one likes a party pooper. Say goodnight, duck. Ooh, he touched his belly. And okay, I thought he was about to make him explode. I really thought he was about to make Mans explode. That would have been OD. I would have thought, oh my god, Granola is a savage killer. But he just knocked him back with just a finger. How'd he do that? As I said, I've gotten stronger. Clearly you're not just full of hot air. You good, Oil? Get up, Oil, and fight him. Yeah, I'd be happy to see what you're made of, Granola. Fight! Alright, he charges in, and boom. Dodges him when he hits the ground, kick to the face. Ooh, dodges him again. Granola's just literally playing with his food at this rate. Boom, bam, bop. Okay, dodge him again. What the heck? How's he dodging every blow? Swipe, get dodged. Ooh, sniped. And then he dodged the snipe. Alright, a lot of action right now. Oh, whoa, what happened? Oh, okay, so he must have shot the area around where he was standing, and this man Oil just fell right through the floor. Yeesh, Oil's getting his butt handed to him. Enough of this, Elik. You're not my enemy. Don't count us out just yet, Granola. You done, Oil? Maki's gonna tag in. Oh, so then he brought back up the floor that he just fell on. It looks like he's gonna try to tell you, a pest like you's got nothing on me. Throws the floor, and he literally disintegrated. He turned it into sand. Literally just turned it into sand. Is that magic you're tossing around? I'll rip you apart and see what you're made of. Okay, so now he has a new opponent. More dodging. She's coming at him like X-23 in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 right now. Okay. More dodging. He's flipping over her. Oh, what happened? He tied her up, yanked her, slam. Okay, he's got a nice little move set here. I like what I'm seeing from Granola. All right, he's tossing her around now. All right, and the third dude let her free. Okay, thanks, Gas. Okay, so that was Gas, right? Stay on your toes. He's the real deal. No need to join the fight, Gas. Stand down. That's enough. We got a good glimpse of his power. Granola, I know you've been getting stronger as of late, but anyone can see there's something strange about your big power-up. What happened to you? I'm glad that he paid attention to that, because, I mean, clearly this power literally came out of nowhere, okay? So, not for you to know. Then why should we tell you where Frieza is? If you screw up this quest for revenge, we'll be the ones with targets on our backs. We're gonna need some assurance that you're more than a match for Frieza. Fine, I used the Dragon Balls. The what? Thought so. So Planet Cereal has its own Dragon Balls then? It does. Right. And that's how you became the strongest in the universe. Exactly. Now that's just playing dirty. Good. That's all I needed to hear. But keep your shirt on. We don't know where Frieza is exactly. Finding that out is gonna take some time. Go home and cool your head and we'll be in touch. Fine, but make it quick. Is that so? Wanna elaborate? I don't have much time to spare. I don't have very long to live. I knew it. Okay. What do you mean? You're only around 50, right? Aren't Ceruleans supposed to live for like 2 centuries? I sacrificed my 150 remaining years in exchange for this power. Yup, that makes all the more sense. I figured it would have been something along those lines. This is on some Death Note. He basically gave up half his life, well, more than half in this case, to get the Shinigami eyes, right? That's like kind of like a correlation that I'm relating it to. But in return for him to get the power granted to him, he sacked his own lifespan basically, and that's crazy. 2 centuries, dude. That Ceruleans, man, they have longer life expectancy than actual cereal, so that's good on them. What? I am able to multiply your current strength by condensing any and all power you could have accumulated in your lifetime. What do you mean? By shortening your lifespan, you can become the greatest in the universe. How many years would I have left if I agreed to this? 3. Wow. So he only has 3 years of life left if he was to get his wish truly granted. You sacrifice your life just to beat Frieza? That's insane. I'll be waiting, Elon. All right, but here's what I'm. All right, so here's what I want to say really quick, right before we wrap this up, because we only have a few pages left. So now that Elik knows of the Dragon Balls, that's all. Literally heard him say it. That's all I needed to hear. That confirmation to know that this planet that they're on has Dragon Balls, right? So what's to say that's gonna stop Elik from getting the Dragon Balls and making some kind of wish for himself, you know? And that's kind of what, you know, bad guys or villains kind of do. Antagonists, that's what they do. They try to always one up whoever's around them. And honestly, you can't really fully trust this guy, okay? Because he put a front up, making it seem like he knew exactly where Frieza was. But in order to give him the actual truth, he made Granola tell a truth that he was trying to prevent. And that, you know, he, of course, cut his lifespan by 150 years. And now he only has 3 left to live. And because of that, now he is the strongest in the universe. So who's to say that Elik could find the Dragon Balls and then one up Granola in that sense, and theoretically, you know what I'm saying? I just want to put that out there. The heaters, these are some crazy. So that now they got dinner, okay? What are we gonna do, Elik? You gonna tell him where Frieza's at? If he ices Frieza for us, we can do our job without having to kiss that jerk's butt. Not a bad deal, right? Idiot. If Granola takes Frieza out, he'll just take his place as the next big boss. And that throne belongs to us, the Heaters. Oh, right, duh. He's probably out to destroy Frieza's army too. That would be bad news for us. Yeah, since our end goal is to take control of that army. Exactly, Gas. We'll have more business opportunities than ever with Frieza's notorious forces under our thumb. Speaking of, scheming with Frieza's guys to attack Planet Cereal led to a real nice payday for us. Those ignorant Shigarians handed over a small fortune for that planet. Bunch of dumb chumps. Don't forget that Frieza's still our business partner, so we can't have him getting bumped off just yet. Then what's our next move, Elik? Granola's gonna have to die. How are we supposed to do that now that he's the strongest in the universe? I've got an idea. We'll use the Saiyans. What? How you know about the Saiyans? What Saiyans is he referring to? Those guys? You mean the 2 who took down Moro? Oh, okay, so they probably know about that. Okay, right. Based on 7-3's data, those Saiyans are really strong. We'll pit them against each other, 2-on-1. I get it. Granola's got a grudge against the Saiyans too, so he'll be itching to fight some warriors warriors from that tribe. Bingo. Universe's strongest or not, if he's up against that pair, it's game over for him. at last, fate will bring these three together. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's the end of the chapter. All right, so here's what I gotta say. So I have to give it to Elik. Okay, Elik is definitely a pretty decent strategist, right? He is coming up with a very smart plan to go forward in trying to attain that dominance. He's trying to fill the seat that Frieza is currently sitting at. All right, even after everything that's been happening in the last however many several years in the universe of Dragon Ball, it still seems like Frieza is known as like the big bad boss across the universe, or at least that's how it comes off from how they're telling this story. And even with there being all of these like business partners like the Heaters, like Elik, who, you know, do business with Frieza and however way they do business with, let's just keep in mind we have not seen Frieza since Broly. All right, Frieza dipped, and what did he say? He said the next time you see me, it's gonna be different. I don't remember exactly, but it's been a minute since I've seen the Broly movie, and I've seen that movie a million times, right? So, you know, who's to say? And I'm sure at some point we are definitely gonna see Frieza. But Elik did say himself. He said that we can't have Frieza die just yet, because if Granola is the one that actually goes off and destroys Frieza, then that right there means that he would then take that throne. And obviously the whole point of Elik devising this kind of plan is so that he secures the seat for himself, because he's trying to be that next Frieza. Okay, we're going from the freezer people to the Heaters. All right, we're going from the icy cold to super hot. All right, that's what he's trying to do. And the next thing that I obviously have to ask is, how the hell is he gonna convince Goku and Vegeta to fight Granola and essentially defend his position? And I don't know, because as right off the bat, I'm sure that we will see Granola fight the two of them. But at some point, I really do think that it will end up being the three of them kind of teaming up in a way and possibly fighting off potentially Frieza, right? Because I'm sure we're going to see Frieza in this arc. And who knows, maybe Heater, right? Now that he knows that, or I'm sorry, Elik, right, from the Heaters, maybe once he realizes, like, okay, like, you know, this is what I'm going to do, but I'm going to have a backup plan just in case. Who knows, maybe he'll get the Dragon Balls as well. And let's not forget, if Frieza was serious about the last things that he said when he was fighting against them with Broly, who's to say that mans didn't get stronger? And it's not like gonna be a cakewalk. Like, you know, what if my man finally whips out that platinum form that I've been hyping up for years? Okay, I would love to see Frieza come through, and I would love to see him freaking introduce Cooler. That's just me, you know, I guess you could say wishfully thinking, but honestly, like, it would make the most sense out of any of the other characters to bring in as next to Broly. Cooler's next up, 100%. I can guarantee that. But aside from that, guys, let me know what you guys thought of this month's chapter in the comments below. What did you like? What did you didn't like? Where do you see this going? And make sure to also check out my Boruto manga reaction as well, in addition to a bunch of other things that I do have planned for you guys. I will be changing up the channel a little bit, but of course, don't worry, the anime content is gonna stay as always, right? So, but it's just the structure is gonna be handled a little bit differently. So hopefully you guys do stick around for that, and please make sure that you are getting the alerts for whenever I do release videos. I'm not just releasing videos here, I'm also releasing videos on the Uchi Games channel for all the video game content. So we're trying to definitely, you know, we're trying to get to that full-time position here, doing this full-time, right? So I'm gonna need you guys' help as always. Definitely continue to support. Make sure you guys have those alerts on. Make sure you are liking the videos, commenting, doing you guys' part, and please let me know what you guys want to see out of me. All right, so without further ado, thanks again. I will see you guys next time. Take care, have a good one. May the power protect. Keep it locked, loaded right here on this channel. Stay safe, stay clean, and stay inside. I'll see y'all next time.